Hello, I am Sakina Bunch, your relationship health and wellness coach, and with Clean Good Eats, of course. But I could not resist. I wanted to share with you the wonderful haul that I made at Aldi on Wednesday when I did the Q&A. Now, yes, I have waited this long to open it up because, well, I had some stuff going on, but we won't talk about that. What we will talk about is how amazing this thing is. So, $49.99. And I don't know, where does it say it on here? Here it is. Oh, can you see it on your side? No, right here. $49.99, and it's 8 quarts. Okay, I don't know if y'all are into the Instant Pot world, but 8 quarts, you ain't getting 8 quarts for $49.95 or $49.99 on an Instant Pot. Now, I've used this brand before, and I really, really like this brand, Ambiano. The reason I like this brand is because it does everything that an Instant Pot does without the cost of an Instant Pot. So, Ambiano, if you want to use me as your spokesperson, I'll be okay with that. Now, I got this one. You want to help me do the honors of opening it? Okay, pull up. This is my trusty helper. Mm-hmm. All right, so here we go. Opening it up. Okay, but first. Let's turn it this way so that when we open it up, y'all gonna see it on the side, but here we go. So this is everything that comes in this box, right? So you have the inner pot, which is, you can't really see it, but it's stainless steel. That is worth its weight in gold, because this way when you go and you try to clean it, you don't have to sit there and scrub, and it lasts a very long time. Next, there's a recipe book. Now, they said there's a recipe book in here. I guess we'll get to that. You want to show them the recipe book? Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Here, why don't you do it over there? Maybe they can see it right there. There you go. The recipe book. Then there is a stainless steel steam rack. You can use this for your vegetables. So like when you're doing sweet potatoes, baked potatoes, anything of the such, that is great for the stainless steel rack. Then there's a rice paddle. Now, I'm not good at making rice at all. That's my husband's forte. So sometimes when I'm making rice, it's like still watery, at the bottom, but it's actually done. So I just use this little thing, just take it up, nobody is the wiser. Soup spoon, because I love making soups in the Instant Pot. There's a measuring cup, and then there is a condensation condenser. So let's open this puppet up. Go, look at the dramatic. Okay, so here you go. Hold up. You can even open that up. Show them some of the wonderful pictures that are in there. Okay, so we have a casserole. Anything that you can make in a stove or in an oven, you can make in this. Okay, now if y'all are asking questions, I have my trusty, wonderful assistant. I have a lot of assistants, so thank you, Lord Jesus, for the help. My wonderful assistant behind the camera who's going to let me know whatever your questions are. So throw them at me. Okay, and Sandy Cooper, this is for you because I know yours is probably still sitting in that box. This is for you. Okay, so we have wonderful recipes, but y'all know I'm not real good at reading the recipes and stuff. But I want to share with you something else. Well, I'll share that with you. Okay, so then they have the owner's manual. Okay, for anyone who knows me, they know that this and this, they're mere suggestions for me, okay? Just mere suggestions. This one, I look at the picture, I say, oh, that looks good. Let me see if I can think about what's in it without actually reading the whole thing. Yeah, that's me with recipes.
She doesn't read directions.
Okay, thank you. And directions? I'm more of a hands-on type of person. Directions. Thank God for the GPS. That's why I always just get lost. Okay, so now, if I lift that up, got that, put that, don't put it on the floor, you could put it right over there. Oh, you can just smell the newness. Smell it. It does smell new. Okay, so that's what it looks like in the box. Now we're going to take it out of the box. Okay, it's got a handle. Oh, this puppy is heavy. Thank you. I can take that box off. You can put that off. All right. And you put that in there too. All right. Y'all, this is like, that's okay. You don't have it. Oh, yeah, you don't need to go through all that. That's fine. Right there's good. Okay. So this is like my anniversary, my sweet 16, my 40th. You don't need to know how much over 40 that is. And every Christmas I've ever had rolled up into one. Yes, that's how much I love this thing. Okay, and it's so pretty and shiny. It'll probably be the last time that it ever looks like this. You know, you got kids and stuff. It's probably the last time it ever looks like this. Okay, so let's see if we can open it. I really don't even know how to. Oh. Okay, I told y'all I don't know. I don't like reading directions, right? I'm sitting here trying to look at how to open it, and my son says, "Push to open." All right. Oh. Let's see. Wait. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this thing, you always have to clean up underneath this because this is where like all that condensation will kind of, but if you don't know how it works, you really don't care about any of that right now, so you just want to know how it works. So this is very intricate, I will admit. The one that I have now is not this involved, and it's not this big. You can make a meal for the doggone army in this thing. It is huge. I love it. All right, so all those wonderful things that they said, you want to take them out for me? Okay, so what's that? This is the steam rack.
Yeah, stainless steel steam rack.
There you go. Okay, what's next?
Yes.
See, you don't always need to know how to read directions. Hands-on sometimes is good. It's the power cord, dude. Okay. All right, what's this? Wait.
That rice thing.
The rice thing and what else?
Yes, this is the rice
That's
paddle. The rice paddle and the spoons.
The rice paddle, the spoon.
For the soup.
Okay, and then there's something else in here too.
Measuring cup.
The measuring cup. Okay, so let's take some of this out. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Look at that. Almost feels like what Warmonger's skin would feel like, I would think.
Oh.
If y'all didn't watch Black Panther, you have no idea who I'm talking about. But yeah, that's what it almost feels like. See that?
Yeah, and the condensation collector is here also.
Now this condensation collector, I'm going to put it to this side because I'm going to show you what that does and where that goes in a minute.
This is also the soup spoon.
Soup spoon. That's so cute. My soup spoon is probably like that big, but that's cute. Okay, so.
And the measuring cup.
And the measuring cup. Okay, so let's put all that back in there because I don't want to lose anything. Now, let's get
the moment of
truth. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's not going to look like that for very long.
Oh, it will because I'm going to be the only one touching it.
Oh, yeah.
But look at that. Do you just see the shine on that? And I don't know, can they see in here? Can they see that? Here. Okay, so can you see these numbers? I don't know if you can see the numbers. Do I need to hold it closer? Can you see the numbers?
Yeah.
Okay, so with the numbers, it is measurements on the inside. So it goes by cups and liters. So it's 3 and 2/3 liters and 16 cups. That's the max that this holds. You can even see yourself at the bottom of it. Oh, can I see myself? Okay. All right, so we're gonna put that here. Oh, and this little steamer goes right in here when you are making your veggies or whatever it is you're gonna make. If you wanna make yourself a little roast and put that on there, you can do that too. All right, so let's take this out. I didn't ask you to undo that. See what I'm saying? This one's mine. They can have the other one. This one. Okay. All right, so let's put this to the side. Come on, assistant. Don't put this to the side. Well, I didn't tell you to open it, so there you go. Put that to the side. So this is what it looks like on the inside, and this part is relatively light. It's not that heavy, right? So this is what's on the inside of it. This little button down here, that lets it know that there is a pot in here. Wonderful safety feature. You do not want to make the mistake like I almost did on a number of occasions of putting the food straight in here, because this unit in here gets hot. And you'll be burning up a whole lot of stuff, and it's very hard, trust me, I know, to undo all of this to get the food out. So don't do it in the first place. Every time you put your food in, don't have it already in here. Just take this out, put all the food in there while it's out, and then put it in there. So this way you don't make that mistake. Okay. So next, let's see where this thing goes. Oh, okay, it's back here. So when you are using your Instant Pot pressure cooker, obviously it works off of steam, pressurized steam. Occasionally, the steam may come out. And I don't mean like come out like blow your house up, come out. I mean like it'll just be steam, and then there'll be some condensation. So, I'm trying to see where this fits on, right here. Ooh, maybe not right there. Hold on, let me see if I'm doing it right.
It's in the little grooves.
Is it? There we go. Boop. It goes right there. So this way, when that condensation comes out or when that steam comes out, there's a little well. You see all around here, there's a well. And it'll go straight down in there into the, is that where I'm pointing? Yes, into the condensation collector.
Did your old one have that?
It did. My old one did have that. The question was, did my old one have that? Yes, my old one had that as well. But it needs to be clean. Do not forget about that condensation collector, because then you will start collecting other stuff other than condensation, like mold. You don't want that. All right, next thing, fold this one up too. All right. Now, oh, I probably should plug it in so you can see it. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Huh?
So you should make something.
I should make something in that. That's going to be another video for another. Okay. So on here, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 different little settings. So pressure cook, I've never had that on my other one. I don't even know what that does. I'm like, it's a pressure cooker. Why would I have all these other ones if I have that? But I'm pretty sure if somebody reads that manual, we'll figure out why it says pressure cook. Then I can do meats and stews. I can make a cake in this thing. Now, like I said, anything that you make on the stove or in the oven, you can make in this Instant Pot or this pressure pot.
Cheese cake.
Yes. Yes. So cheesecake, that's his favorite. That's why he's mentioning the cheesecake. But yeah, so you can make a cake in here. It also acts as a slow cooker. So for all of you who love your crock pots and your slow cookers, this is an all-in-one. $49.99, y'all. I feel like I'm on QVC, right? For the low price of $49.99, and we can have it on FlexPay. No, we don't have FlexPay. It's $49.99. Sorry about that. Then you can just steam it. So if you're looking to just steam your vegetables, a lot of times what we'll do, we'll put it on the stove, we'll put it in all this water, and we'll steam it. We'll take out the vegetables and throw out the water. Well, the water really is where all the nutrients are, because you just steam the mess out of the vegetables in the water. So this is great because it has a steam feature, and all of your nutrients stay right there in the vegetable. All right, what else we got? Multi-grain. So if you're making, I don't know, I guess either oatmeal or something along those lines, you get multi-grain setting. Are you trying to read the directions for me? You're so sweet. Next, oatmeal. There is an oatmeal setting. Now, if you need this much oatmeal, I mean, there are some people who do. There are some families who need this much oatmeal, but you don't always have to cook to capacity. That's my point. You could just make 2 cups of oatmeal. All right. Then we have broths and soups. Y'all, this is cold and flu season. My daughter can attest that having broth in the house at all times is very important. Because when you start to feel that scratchiness in your throat coming on, drink some broth. Okay, this is good free content, y'all. You taking it up. Drink some broth, because that will help to replenish your nutrients and build your immunity. Poultry. Okay, so there's a chicken set. Chicken, turkey. What other poultry is there? Chicken, turkey. There's a separate setting for that. Beef is not poultry.
Is fish considered poultry? Because I know when they read off my allergy list, they say poultry
Bird.
and fish, but one girl told me that was the same thing. Well, this is at the hospital. I don't know.
Y'all, I don't know if you can hear this conversation that's going on in the background. I'm starting to wonder, are these my children?
Turkey.
The question was, is fish or beef poultry?
I knew beef wasn't poultry.
Okay, well,
That
one
was
of them did
Elijah.
not. But is fish poultry?
They're kind of the opposite.
Okay, I'm just going to answer the question nicely. No, fish is not poultry.
Well, they told me it was the same.
Just
thing.
because there are flying fish does not make them poultry.
What
Okay.
about turkey?
Yes, turkey is poultry. Okay, so then there is a yogurt set. Y'all, there is a yogurt setting. Okay, so for all of you who love yogurt but don't want to do all that sugar, especially since we're coming up on the sugar detox, there is a yogurt setting on here. You can have your yogurt and don't have to have the sugar. Ah! Yes, you can make coconut yogurt. You can make almond yogurt. I've actually made almond yogurt without all the fanciness of this. And it was amazing. Put little chia seeds in there. It was amazing.
Awesome.
It was. Did you like it? You did like it. Why are you over there? They can't see you over there. You don't want to see them anymore? Okay. So did you really like it?
Yes.
Okay. You did? Aww, you loved it. Yeah. Okay. So then,
figured out what pressure cooking is.
oh, what does pressure cooker mean?
So there are. So where's page 17?
Page 17, yo.
So there are pressure cooking modes and non-pressure cooking modes.
Oh. Okay. So I made an omelet this morning. You know you can make an omelet in here, right? You can saute your vegetables. And this is what I love to do, especially like when I'm making my soups or if I'm making like a stir fry or something like that. I like to saute my onions, maybe some of the stir fry vegetables first, some garlic, makes everything smell so nice. And then I can turn it into a soup. So you have all of that caramelization at the bottom, and then you put your stock in there, and you turn it into a soup. It's heavenly. All right, so pressure cooker and non-pressure cooking modes. So I guess you have to turn on the pressure cooker.
Yeah.
Oh, pressure level, I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I guess that'll automatically come on. Okay. Remember, I just do hands-on. I promise you I will not blow up the house. I promise you that.
Not this time.
I have never blown up
You
the house.
nearly
Thank you
did
very much.
once.
No, I have not. When? When did I? Oh, that first. Okay, so
Yes, I remember that.
so that first time, about that, the first time I used the Instant Pot.
Didn't read any directions.
Well, it was self-explanatory. So I didn't realize, you guys stand over here, dude. I didn't realize how a pressure cooker actually worked. I didn't realize that, right? So I thought you just put the stuff in there. I didn't know if I put enough water in there, if I didn't put enough water in there, and I turned it on. And then all of a sudden, like, I hear this whistling sound. And then I go in the kitchen and like there is steam just everywhere. And I'm like, oh. And I'm looking at my daughter and she's looking like, wasn't me, I didn't do it. So I had to call my friend who had an Instant Pot. And she said, you might want to leave the house. But everything was good. That was the way it was supposed to work. My problem was I just didn't fix the nozzle at the top, which I will talk about in a minute. Y'all have to be revealing all my secrets. Okay, so see what I'm saying? All right, so egg. You can make an egg in here. You can make hard-boiled eggs in here. So if you want to make like, I don't know, however many it'll fit, but you can make hard-boiled eggs and save them for yourself for the week. Nice, right? So this way you don't have to be in the kitchen. Here's my thing, y'all. Although I love to cook, I don't like to be in the kitchen, amazingly enough, right? So the majority of my recipes are 15 minutes, 20 minutes tops or less. This gives you the freedom of not having to stay in the kitchen. You put your ingredients in there, you put the top on, you set your little setting, whatever it's gonna be, and you leave. And you can spend time with your family, you can spend time with yourself, you can go to sleep, whatever it is you want or need to do, you can do it. And this is like having a chef in your kitchen at all times.
And
But
you don't have to pay.
Exactly, it's only $49.99, right? You don't have to pay. So, but the beautiful thing about it is a chef's not gonna keep your stuff warm. No. They cook it, they bring it to you, it's done. This will keep it warm for 24 hours. And then when that 24 hours is up and you still haven't eaten it, press the button again, guess what?
It keeps it warm again.
Another 24 hours. But wait, there's more. No, I'm just kidding. I always love saying that. Okay, so then there is the beans and chili setting. Now, what are you doing? Well, stop. Thank you. Come over here or go over there. Come over here. All right, so the beans and chili setting. How do I feel about beans? I don't like beans.
I love chili.
I don't like beans, and I really don't like chili. Sorry for all y'all. You never had chili? Well, you might like chili. I don't like cumin. Some people pronounce it cumin. Some people pronounce it cumin.
It's cumin.
Well, okay. Well, I don't like it. So I don't particularly care for most chilies. I think I've had maybe one chili that did not have beans in it that I could tolerate. Hold on one second. Thank you. That I could tolerate. Okay. So, but this has a beans and chili setting for all y'all bean and chili cook-off people who like that stuff. Bean and chili setting. And then there is a rice setting for people like me. People like me who don't make rice so well.
They help you out a little bit.
My rice on the stove, y'all, is kind of crunchy. That's why for the intimacy begins in the kitchen class, my husband's gonna be making the rice because I don't do well with the rice. Okay. Now we have looked at this. Now we have the top. This is like some old industrial type stuff, right? But this is something that my other pressure cooker did not do, and I'm going to show you. Oh, it's supposed to do that. It's okay. Look at that, y'all. Hands-free. What? Oh, that excites me. I know that probably doesn't excite anybody else, but it excites me, and it excites my husband because when you take this off,
It's hot.
well, it's hot, but it's full of condensation. So when you're holding it like this, you know, condensation's getting all over the place. But if you have it just like this, it stays right here in this little ring, which is nice.
And it travels all the way to that thing.
And all the way to the condensation collector. Yes. Okay, so right here, my son was going a little crazy because this thing, I don't know if you can see it, it goes all over the place like this. This is what controls whether you're going to be having a pressure cooker or a non-pressure cooker. So here, I'll twist it this way so maybe you can see it better this way. All right, so we have the little top to push it open, right? And this little thing up here will let you know whether it's open or whether it's closed. This is your pressurizer or unpressurizer. So, I don't even know if that's a word. It's probably not even a word. Okay, are we good? We good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
No question.
this, if you tilt it to one side, it makes an airtight seal. If you tilt it to the other side, there is an exhaust. When you have finished, it'll beep, right? So when this is finished cooking, it'll beep. You have the option of either leaving it as an airtight, or if you're kind of in a hurry and you want to eat now, you turn it to the exhaust so that all of the steam will come out and then you're able to open the top. If this is pressurized, you will not be able to open that top. I don't care if you're Hercules, you're not opening this top, okay? You have to let all of the pressure release first. That's the only way the top is going to open.
So what if you just blew the top off with dynamite?
If you did what?
Blew the top off with dynamite.
Why would I want to do that? This is a precious, amazing piece of machinery. Okay.
And I think this blew.
Are you going to close it? He's good with shapes, y'all. Okay, so and then that's how, look at that. And then, you know, the cord goes back there.
Can I plug the cord in?
Nope, we're not going to plug it in right now. We're just going to marvel at it. So, I'm going to tell y'all, with this sugar detox that we have coming up, which starts on Sunday, okay, so you still have time to register for the detox. It starts on Sunday. I have some amazing recipes in there. But now that I have this, I'm gonna fire up those recipes a bit. And the recipes can be made with or without an Instant Pot. Here, I have some recipes in my book, and they are purely Instant Pot recipes. So I have a mushroom, spinach, and coconut soup recipe, which is amazing. And then I have a chicken and mushroom stew, which I think you ate the rest of that, Divine, when I made this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she did. Okay.
Had to hurry up and eat it before everybody else got home.
And that's that. She should have heard me eat before everybody else did.
No, before everybody else got home.
Oh.
That was the only way I could eat it.
That's sad. Okay, and then we have our sugar detox journal, yes, that is going to lend us a hand in all of the wonderful things that we're supposed to be doing for this sugar detox. So please, 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 if you are looking to really get clean in 2019, you're looking to get slenderized. I really don't know if another word that rhymes with slenderized, that sounds cute. But if you're looking to do all of that, you want to give yourself much more attention this year than you did last year, okay? This is not one of those where you start, you know, like January 1st and then you're falling off January 10th because you have no accountability system whatsoever. No, this sugar detox that we have starts January the 6th, finishes February the 2nd. You have full accountability all the way through. Recipes, recipes, and so much more. So that is my wonderful reveal on my Instant Pot. That's also my plug for the sugar detox. Do it, do it, do it. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here, and that's it. Talk to you later. CleanGoodies.com to register for the sugar detox. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.